Hello, everyone. Thank you
Can't
so
hear.
much for joining us today. It has been a wonderful journey with you, all of you guys, as we are bringing this session to create an awareness regarding why you should why you should go UK for the study purpose, and if you have shortlisted the UK as a prime study option, so why you should go for the Sheffield Hallam University. Yes, I'm talking about Sheffield Hallam University. Today, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Umair, who used to represent Sheffield Hallam University in Pakistan as a country head. So, if you want to have authentic information, so today is the right platform to discuss, and you have the chance to ask the question from Mr. Umair, and he will be answering those questions after this in our second phase. So, warm welcome, Sir Umair.
Assalamu alaikum ji. Thank you so very much, Ismail sir. Thank you for the invite. It's always great to talk with you. And salam and Ramazan Mubarak to all the Muslim brothers and sisters, no matter in which part of the world you are. Thank you for having me. What I do normally in such sessions, I have a short presentation. If you allow me, I can run the presentation and we can
Yeah,
do
sure,
a
sure.
Q&A session after the presentation.
Yeah.
So I am sharing my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it clearly.
Perfect, perfect. So, just a short intro about Sheffield Hallam University. Sheffield Hallam University is a public sector university. We are based in south of Yorkshire, north of England. City of Sheffield is the fourth largest city in the UK right now. From Manchester, it's a train of almost 45 to 50 minutes. Sheffield Hallam University inception came in 1843, and since 1992 we have been working as a full-fledged public sector university in the UK. हमारे दो campuses हैं. We have a city campus, we have a collegiate campus. In images में you can see the city campuses, and the images below you can see the collegiate campus. Most of the degree programs they are offered in the city campus. Collegiate campus में हमारे health related programs like biotechnology, pharmacology, public health, physiotherapy, applied sports and exercise science. Uh, eighth largest UK university with a student population of more than 31,000 students at the moment. Now, this is a very important slide. Important facts about Sheffield Hallam University. Ninth in the UK for total number of courses offered. Approximately, we are offering 700 different disciplines, starting from foundation year till the PhD, of course. Eighth in the UK for total number of students enrolled. Almost 31,480 are the current enrollments which we have. We are offering around 23 different PG programs which come with the embedded work placement opportunity. We offer guaranteed accommodation to all our international students in लेकिन for that they have to apply as early as possible once they have secured the acceptance from the university. We offer a free airport pickup service from Manchester Airport. Sheffield, city of Sheffield is a very affordable city for an international student to live. As far as the current ratings are concerned, according to Guardian 2021, we are rated 47th in the UK. Majority of our programs are accredited by the third party. एक पाकिस्तान से एक क्वेश्चन नॉर्मली आता है. आई होप सो आई एम स्टिल ऑनलाइन. या perfect. Normally students ask that how much tuition fee we need to make for our gas issuance. £3,000 for gas is required from Pakistan. उसके साथ साथ we need to see your bank statements. Either they are mature for the 28 days or not. Gas के लिए normally we need to take at least 5 working days for gas issuance. So once you have made the tuition fee deposit and you have provided us all the documents which are required for the gas issuance, within 5 working days we aim to issue you a gas letter. Admission SLA at the moment is almost 3 to 4 weeks for the application outcome. Now 31,484 students. Out of those, almost 24,000 students are undergrad students. Almost 4,500 students are international students who hail from 120 different nationalities. 6,000 students are postgrad taught students. Last year, we were awarded University of the Year for teaching quality by the Good Times University Guide. Uh, so, Sheffield Hallam University operates, uh, consists of three colleges. We have College of Business Technology and Engineering, College of Social Sciences and Arts, College of Health, Wellbeing and Life Sciences. Uh, in undergrad, we are offering architecture, art and design. We have biosciences and chemistry as well. We have MSc analytical chemistry. We are offering courses in built environment, urban and development, construction project management, business and management, international business management, international marketing, computing, MSc ITM, conference and events management, engineering and math, sports, social sciences, services, physiotherapy, law, hospitality and tourism, forensics, food and nutrition, and finance. Now, 1+1 courses. These are the programs which come with a 1+1 facility. Now, normally, a lot of students, they do ask from me that ये 1+1 क्या होता है और इसका स्ट्रक्चर क्या होता है. Like, इसमें ऐसे होता है कि 1 year of study, उसके बाद 1 साल का आपको वर्क प्लेसमेंट की अपॉर्चुनिटी दी जाती है. सो फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान, इफ जब आपका ऑफर लेटर आता है, ये जो कैश इशू होता है, लाइक टेक्निकली इफ यू हैव अ 1 year स्टडी टेन्योर, 1 साल का आपका वो +1 year which becomes 24 months plus 4 months extra which of extra period which UKVI gives you. उसके बाद as we know that UKVI and the UK government has announced a post-study work visa graduate immigration route, so that with the UK, after successful completion of your degree, you can apply for 2 years of course stay in the UK. We different MBA था जिसमें दो they can apply for the global MBA. MSc International Business Management Conversion Program. Anybody with any background, business background, or IT background, computing background, or any background, they can apply for MSc International Computing. Anybody who has a math statistics related background, they can apply for, or hardcore computer science, they can apply for. Because media is booming in Pakistan, MSc Digital Media Management is very popular. It consists of various mediums of marketing and advertisement as well. Post CPAC, we have seen a lot of rise in MSc Logistics and Supply Chain Management applications. Same goes for MSc Events and Conference Management and MSc International Hospitality and Tourism Management. MSc Advanced Computer Networks is also very popular. Recently, we have launched a new MSc Big Data Analytics, Banking and Finance. Now, most selling programs in Pakistan, generally we call Pakistan a STEM market. Generally, Pakistan में science, technology, engineering and mathematics के program वो चलते हैं. इसके साथ-साथ business के programs भी चलते हैं. Now, a lot of Pakistani students go to Sheffield Hallam University for MSc specialist exam. 18 months, which is accredited by ECPC. After you graduate from in MSc Physiotherapy from Sheffield Hallam University, you can work as a full-fledged physiotherapy therapist in the UK. A global MBA, जो मैंने भी आपको पहले mention किया है. MSc International Business Management, it comes with a placement year facility. जैसे कि मैंने आपको in the previous slide बताया है. MSc Logistics and Supply Chain Management, ये साथ में ट्यूशन फीस भी मेंशन की है. वर्क प्लेसमेंट वर्क एक्सपीरियंस की अपॉर्चुनिटी है या नहीं वो भी मैंने मेंशन की है. हमारा जो प्रोग्राम वी आर ऑफरिंग इन एमएससी लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड सप्लाई चेन मैनेजमेंट, दिस प्रोग्राम इज प्रोग्रामिंग एंड ईआरपी एंटरप्राइज रिसोर्स प्लानिंग के पढ़ाए जा रहे हैं. So Pakistani students में students who are mainly from UET, Ghulam Hasan Khan, Punjab University, IB alums, we have seen a lot of interest from those students in this program. Engineering management Pakistan में बहुत popular है. बहुत सारे those engineers who don't want to do an MSc International Business or an MBA because they say that हमको वो masters में भी engineering की. So they do MSc Advanced Engineering Management, Big Data Analytics बहुत चलता है. Now I have a very unique program at Sheffield Hallam University. We have MSc Accounting and Finance, ECC Fast Track. Now anybody who has finished and successfully passed all the papers of ECC in the past, आप जानते हैं, there used to be 14 papers, now there are 13 papers. Either they have Oxford Brookes University degree or not, they can apply for MSc Accounting Finance ECC Fast Track. इस प्रोग्राम की जो ट्यूशन फी है दैट इज वेरी रीजनेबल, दैट इज £7,230. पूरे प्रोग्राम की फीस 8 मंथ्स का प्रोग्राम है. बट दिस प्रोग्राम इज ओनली ऑफर्ड इन द जनवरी सेशन. इस प्रोग्राम का सितंबर सेशन हमारे पास नहीं होता. MSc इंटरनेशनल हॉस्पिटैलिटी एंड टूरिज्म मैनेजमेंट बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स करना चाहते हैं. इसके साथ हमारे पास फाउंडेशन ईयर्स भी हैं. देयर लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, A-level students and intermediate students, जिनके grades as per their expectations नहीं आ पाती, and somehow they are not able to secure a place in year 1 at Sheffield Hallam University. For those students, we do have foundation year. Now, this foundation, good news, this foundation year is totally owned by the university. It is taught by the university staff, and it takes place in the university premises. Now, entry requirements. For IB, first of all, I would like to talk about the entry requirements for our undergrad programs. If somebody is doing IB, International Baccalaureate, technically we need 24 to 26 points, IB points. GCE, if somebody is doing their A-levels, we need 2 Bs and a C in the relevant subjects. If somebody has done a 2 years BA or 2 years BCom as well, they can apply for undergrad program as well. Now, a lot of students who have done their, we get a lot of intermediate students. If you have 70% and above, with 70% and above in your mathematics, in your intermediate, you apply for year 1 at the university. No need to go for a foundation year. But अगर आपका FSC में, ICS में या प्री इंजीनियरिंग में अगर आपके पास अगर आपका इंटरमीडिएट में स्कोर 65%, 60%, 52% above, then we would suggest you to apply for international foundation year. International foundation year के लिए we only accept UKVI IELTS. कोई दूसरा नॉन UKVI IELTS या कोई दूसरा इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज टेस्ट हम एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे. सितंबर स्टार्टर के लिए हमें IELTS चाहिए 4.5 with 4 in each. I'm specifically talking about international foundation year IFI. Then we do have January start as well, IELTS 5 with 4.5 in all skills. September starter की फीस is almost £12,680. January starter की फीस is £10,560. January starter की फीस थोड़ी सी £2,000 comparatively कम है because जो प्रोग्राम की जो ड्यूरेशन है वो technically 2 months कम है September starter से. A very important point, applicant has to be 18 years and above for joining at Sheffield Hallam University. Now, PG program, we call Pakistan a PG market. Majority of students who go from Pakistan abroad for the studies, they go for a PG program, master's program. If somebody has done an honors 4 years of bachelor degree with a minimum of 60 to 65%, normally if we convert into CGPA 2.5 and above, they can apply for masters. We do get a lot of applications from those students who have done 2 years of BSc or 2 years of BA, and then they followed up with 2 years of MA, MSc or MBA or MCS or MIT. 2+2, they can apply for MSc or MBA or Master of Research at Sheffield Hallam University. IELTS, normally we require 6 overall with 5.5 in all skills. But if you're going for a work placement year, so technically तब हमारी जो 0.5 IELTS की requirement है वो बढ़ जाती है. Like if somebody is going for MSc International Business Management without work placement, then they need to have IELTS 6 with 5.5. But if they want to go for the work placement route for the same exact program, so 0.5 requirement overall or each में बढ़ जाएगी. IELTS requirement will become 6.5 with 6 in each. if somebody wants to go for, we do get a lot of application for those students who are going for art related programs like fashion design, interior architecture, um, filmmaking. So for those programs we need a very strong portfolio as well. Even if you have a different background qualification in your undergrad, but you have a working experience या आपके पास एक बड़ा strong portfolio है, जो आप हमें सॉफ्ट कॉपी इन बर्न इन सीडी और आप इन फाइल प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, सो वी कैन कंसिडर यू फॉर एन आर्ट रिलेटेड प्रोग्राम वेल, इवन इफ यू डोंट हैव a art related background academically. Fee structure, for majority of our postgrad programs, the fee structure is almost 14,460 pounds per year. uh, For placement year programs, our fee structure is 15,660 pounds. Placement year की हम फी चार्ज करते हैं 1,200 pounds, इसीलिए आप 1,200 pounds का एक आप इंक्रीमेंट देख रहे होंगे फी का. MBA की फी है 16,605 pounds. When we talk about a fee structure of undergrad program, it's almost 14,000 pounds for 3 years. And if you're going for a program which consists of placement year, which is the third year of your undergrad program, उसकी ट्यूशन फी नहीं होती, बट उसमें 1,200 pounds उसकी प्लेसमेंट ईयर फी होती है. These are the our global partners जहाँ पे हमारे students ने who have done their placement opportunities. A very important slide. Ismail Saab, before the session, he was talking about scholarships. A lot of Pakistani students, they are looking for scholarships and they are very keen to know about scholarships. We do offer Transform Together scholarship. Now, for September session, deadline to apply for this scholarship is 31st of May 2021. Now, anybody who has secured an acceptance from the university, either conditional or unconditional offer from the university, they can apply for Transform Together scholarship. Now, again, I repeat, 31st of May 2021 is the deadline to apply for the September session. If the student is successful to achieve or secure the 50% discount, they will get a 50% tuition fee discount for their postgrad program or for each year of their undergrad degree. Now, both सारे students, they do ask us that now we have deposited the tuition fee and we have secured the cash and we are proceeding for the visa application and we have simultaneously we made the Transform Together application as well. So क्या हम Transform Together के लिए consider होंगे, keeping in mind कि हमने अपना पहला draft tuition fee का installment पहले ही दे दी है और हमारा कैश भी आने वाला ही, हमारा कैश आ चुका है. So the answer is yes. इससे आपका अगर कैश आ गया है या अगर even if you have paid the full fee from Pakistan और आपने ट्रांसफॉर्म भी अप्लाई किया है, it doesn't make any difference. Even if you paid full fee from Pakistan, if you were selected from Transform Together scholarship, so when you go abroad, when you join the university, आपको 50% tuition fee का जो चेक है for bank transfer वो आपको मिल जाएगा. Please, deadline को है इसको एड्रेस 31st of May is very critical. अगर आप 1st of June को भी एप्लीकेशन डालने की कोशिश करेंगे, your application won't be considered. Normally we take 3 to 4 weeks. 3rd week of June और 4th week of June में scholarship की outcome आ जाती है. It's a totally online process. When you if you go on the Google and you write Transform Together with Sheffield Hallam University, there is an online form. Now, again, very important point. Normally, हमने देखा है कि students, when they are writing a scholarship application or filling up the form, they write a lot of stuff like I was the head boy of the school, or I was the president of my debating society of the school, or acting school, or I was good in sport or that sport. But when we talk about documented evidence, उनके पास as such कोई document evidence नहीं होता उनके claims को justify करने के लिए या back करने के लिए. Please, my humble request, सिर्फ वही चीजें, सिर्फ वही attributes या वही skills को mention कीजिए जो आप documented evidence में justify कर सकते हैं. The Transform Together scholarship cannot be deferred. अगर आपको scholarship, if you're lucky enough to secure a scholarship, so that scholarship is only for that specific intake. If the student wants कि मैं इसको defer ले लूँ, so वो that is not possible. अगर आप कोर्स का डेफर लेते हैं तो फिर नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए या नेक्स्ट अवेलेबल इंटेक के लिए जब आप एप्लीकेशन ट्रांसफॉर्म की करेंगे, सो यू हैव टू स्टार्ट राइट फ्रॉम द वेरी स्क्रैच. Career and Employability Center, we have a very vibrant career department in the city campus. These people are, they can play a very important role as far as आपकी जो harnessing है, आपकी communication skills या जो professional skills है. Now, if you want to understand the how to write a CV or a job cover letter or a resume according to the UK standards or the Western society standard, they will teach you, they can help you in that. इनके पास job bank भी है, job data bank भी है. Like if somebody is good in data science or if somebody is good in computer networks or whatever, and आप वहाँ जाके अगर आप रजिस्टर करते हैं अपने आप को, so आपके एरिया ऑफ इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से जो आपके रिलेटेड एरियाज में अगर कोई जॉब्स हैं, they will keep on posting an email via a newsletter to you, so you are very much updated on daily basis के आपके नेबरिंग सिटीज में या नेबरिंग टाउन में क्या प्लेसमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज चल रही हैं. Accommodation, it's we do aim to facilitate all our international students with university halls, but for that please apply as early as possible. होता ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स अप्लाई करने की कोशिश करते हैं अकोमोडेशन की एप्लीकेशन नियर टू द इंटेक, लाइक राइट एट द 11th hour. So उसमें नॉर्मली तब तक इंटरेस्टेड स्लॉट्स जो हॉल्स के होते हैं वो फिल अप हो चुके होते हैं कि बिकॉज द मेजॉरिटी ऑफ इंटरेस्टेड स्टूडेंट्स दे आर interested in the university accommodation. We have around 40 to 45 different university accommodations. जो उनका tariff है, it is starting from almost 89 pounds per week, and it takes us till 145 pounds. We make it sure कि जितने भी accommodations हैं जो यूनिवर्सिटी के हॉल है वो कैंपस के बिल्कुल पास हो, so आपकी जो ट्रैवल कॉस्ट है, ये जो आपका ट्रैवल टाइम है वो सेव हो सके. It is not mandatory for an international student to live only in the university halls. If you have any relative there in the UK, in the neighboring cities, or even if you want to, if a group of friends is going and they want to share a space, a house, they want to share a house, so they can do that as well. Just make it sure that आपका जो पढ़ाई का schedule है, it should not be disturbed. वो आपका schedule आप बिल्कुल आपको deadlines को address करना. शेफील्ड की लोकेशन क्या है? बहुत सारे बच्चे पूछते हैं. वी आर नियर टू मैनचेस्टर, लीड्स, ड्यूसबरी, डनकेस्टर, ब्रेडफोर्ड, हडर्सफील्ड, लीड्स. मिडलैंड से, बर्मिंघम से we are at a train of almost 90 to 95 minutes. A lot of students ask that how far we are from London. Either we can commute on daily basis from London or not. The answer is like yes and no. If you go by the direct train, it's a train of almost 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours in the morning and then 2.5 hours in the evening. Technically, it will become physically taxing. In once a week, तो I guess कर सकते हैं, लेकिन doing it almost on a daily basis in the morning and then in the evening, it becomes a very फिजिकली बहुत टैक्सिंग हो जाता है और उससे आपका जब आपका पढ़ाई का जो स्केड्यूल है वो भी डिस्टर्ब हो सकता है. शेफील्ड होम टू ओवर 50,000 स्टूडेंट्स, वेरी स्टूडेंट फ्रेंडली, वेरी लो कॉस्ट ऑफ लिविंग, वेरी सेफ, वेरी ब्यूटीफुल, वेरी सूदिंग ऑन द आई. ये कुछ एक स्लाइड मैंने लाइक अपने एक्सपीरियंस के हिसाब से बनाई थी जो आई हैव लाइक एज एन इंटरेस्टेड स्टूडेंट आई हैव सीन. सो यू कैन सी लाइक the costing is very reasonable. Europe's greenest cities with 150 woodlands and 50 public parks, one of the safest cities in the UK. Fourth largest city in the UK with a population of 550,000 almost. So my presentation is finished now. So if there is any question, so please do feel free to ask my prospect colleagues so that they can sorry
Yeah,
guys, my internet is not working up to the mark today, so if I lost you guys in between, so please accept my apologies.
No issue at all. So we do have certain questions over in our comment section. So let's ask those questions. I would require Miss Alia's help in that. Miss Alia, your mic is on mute.
Sorry.
जी Amina, जी I guess Miss Alia ne like she has posted in the like on the window.
She's
Please let me
asking,
know if you,
please let me know if we have 60% in bachelor's degree. So in which subjects we can get admission easily in UK with 6.5 IELTS band.
So
जी
I
देखिए
guess
Miss
she's
Amina,
particularly asking for Sheffield Hallam University.
जी जी आई वुड लाइक टू आस्क के आपका ये जो 60% है बैचलर्स डिग्री में ये किस मॉड्यूल्स में है लाइक इट वाज मैथ्स स्टैट फिजिक्स और कंप्यूटर साइंस और क्योंकि नॉर्मली हमें अगर आपने 2 इयर्स बीएससी किए पाकिस्तान से देन वी कैन कंसिडर यू फॉर अ टॉप अप ईयर लेवल 7 में जनरली हमें 2+2 चाहिए होता है या 16 क्वालिफिकेशन चाहिए होता है जो ऑनर्स होता है पाकिस्तान में सो अगर आपके पास बैचलर्स है इन साइंसेस of 2 years program or a 2 years BCom, then you can apply for a top-up program, like a second year or third year entry of your. But if you have a 2 years of undergrad from Pakistan, लेकिन जो आपके पास practical experience है वो 5 से 7 साल का है किसी reputed organization में और अगर वो so then we can consider your application individually as well on the basis of your experience. IELTS 6.5 is excellent. If you have 6.5 with 6 in each band, yes, please make an application. Please do share your documents with prospects so that they can share your applications with me as well, and then we can do the assessment accordingly.
Thank you so much, Amna, for asking a question. And definitely, you can share more of relevant detail with us, and we will be waiting to receive your documents. Thank you.
Another question we have is of Iftikhar Hussain. He's asking MA Public Administration course available for September 2021 intake in Sheffield Hallam University.
जी जी unfortunately नहीं है इस वक्त नहीं है for September, but if you
Oh,
you can consider yourself for PR, MSc PR या आप MBA में भी you can apply for MBA as well.
okay. Iftikhar, you can apply for an alternative course like Public Relation Masters. So do contact us. We will guide you accordingly. Another question we have is of Talha. He's asking if we do MSc in HR from Sheffield Hallam University, what are the future career in UK? Did university provide job placement?
देखिए जो प्लेसमेंट ईयर है वो एचआरएम में तो हमारे पास नहीं है लेकिन हमारे पास एमएससी इंप्रेशन ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट है बिल्कुल है and it is an accredited program. A lot of Pakistani students they do go for this program as well. देखिए with the with the advent of a post-study work visa, graduate immigration route, इसका आपको benefit ये हुआ है कि after your graduation, then you can look for a job or you can look for a business even in the UK. So opportunities are very much there. So if you think you have a relevant background or relevant experience in HRM and you think that वो आपको ignite करता है, it motivates you. Please, there are a lot of opportunities in HR are concerned in the UK. Please कीजिए.
So Talha, you can get opportunity in Sheffield Hallam University. Another question we have is of Muhammad Adnan. He's asking, is Duolingo is acceptable?
जी I was asked the same question before the actual event as well. इस्माइल साहब पूछ रहे थे मुझसे. Unfortunately, we are not accepting Duolingo right now. We were accepting in the previous intakes, but at the moment we are not. हम इस वक्त IELTS accept कर रहे हैं UKVI, non-UKVI, TOEFL कह रहे हैं IBT, Home Edition, and PTE. So
Okay,
at the moment,
so Ahmed,
we are not.
yes, Duolingo is not acceptable at the moment. Another question we have is of Salman Yunus. He's asking, Sir, is Sheffield Hallam University taking on English test for undergraduate course admission?
No, unfortunately, we don't have for our own English language test. हमारे पास स्पेशल प्रोग्राम्स तो हैं ऑनलाइन लेकिन उसके लिए भी आपके पास एक बेसिक इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज रिक्वायरमेंट होनी चाहिए. इट कैन बी IELTS, इट कैन बी Duolingo or any other test as well.
Okay, so Salman,
So
hope
are
you
you
are clear.
offering? I have a question here. Are you offering pre-sessional English courses for those students who have not met the requirement?
जी जी I have 3 pre-sessional programs. They are 100% online right now. Any student can study from Pakistan, from the comfort of his own house or her own house. We have a pre-sessional program of 7 weeks, 12 weeks, and 15 weeks. वो जो डिग्री रिक्वायरमेंट है इंडिविजुअली, और जो स्टूडेंट का जो आईएलटीएस था, ये टोफल था, ये जो डुलिंगो था, उसमें क्या ग्रेडिंग थी, उसके हिसाब से फिर हमें मैपिंग करनी पड़ती है, एंड देन वी से दैट this student is eligible for this specific duration and this student is eligible for this specific duration.
If
But
someone
yes,
has got the 4.0, मतलब 4 स्कोर उसने किसी भी एक कंपोनेंट में ले लिया, ओवरऑल उसका 5 है, so would you accept that, or 4.5 is the benchmark?
देखिए 4.5 is the benchmark ideally. Yes.
And are you expecting kind of, अगर किसी ने UKVI टाइप नहीं किया, उसने एकेडमिक किया आइल्स या sort of different किया, so
जी
are you
बिल्कुल,
accept?
जी प्री सेशनल के लिए बिल्कुल नॉन यूकेवीआई इज एक्सेप्टेबल, डुओलिंगो इज आल्सो एक्सेप्टेबल। अगर कोई पासवर्ड सोलो किसी ने किया है, टोफल किया है, पीटी किया है, बिल्कुल एक्सेप्टेबल। बट
Thank you.
स्पेसिफिकली वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द प्री सेशनल ऑनलाइन प्री सेशनल प्रोग्राम्स।
And what will be the fee criteria of pre-sessional?
जी जो 7 वीक्स का है, इसकी फी जो है इस वक्त तकरीबन 1550 पाउंड्स है। जो 12 वीक्स का है, इसकी फीस 3100 पाउंड्स। जी
Okay. So another question we have is of Salman. He's asking, sir, can we pay undergraduate fee in installments? If yes, so how much fee in first installment?
जी जी सलमान, टेक्निकली आप फी इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में ही देते हैं, लाइक पेइंग 50,000 पाउंड्स राइट फ्रॉम द डे वन। टेक्निकली इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट। सो इसका ये है कि कैश के लिए यू नीड टू पे 3,000 पाउंड्स। once you have paid 3,000 pounds for your cash statement, more 4,500 pounds you need to pay on the day of enrollment, जो कि यूनिवर्सिटी में आपका पहला दिन होगा। और जो फर्स्ट ईयर की जो आपकी रिमेनिंग फी है, दैट इज ऑलमोस्ट 4 to 5,000 पाउंड्स, वो आपने 3 महीने के बाद देनी है। यानी इफ यू आर गोइंग फॉर अ सितंबर सेशन, 3,000 pounds from Pakistan for your cash, almost 4,500 pounds on the day of enrollment, which is the first day of the university, and the remainder of the first year tuition fee, which is almost 4,000 pounds, आपने 3 महीने बाद देना है। जनरली वो होता है सेकेंड वीक ऑफ जनवरी। और जो नेक्स्ट ईयर की फीस भी है, वो भी आप इंस्टॉलमेंट्स में ही देंगे। लाइक यू डोंट नीड टू वरी कि आपने सारी फीस जो है वो अपने एक साथ देंगे।
Okay, Salman, now you have the detailed answer. So the next question we have.
We have concluded, I guess, all the question. Apart from this, I have a question for you, Sir Umair. You have mentioned that you are offering kind of 50% scholarship for those students who would be able to apply before 31st of May, and they should have either a conditional offer, or they just need to apply before 31st. Either their offer has been made or not.
No, offer has to be there. Acceptance from the university is mandatory. Either it is conditional or unconditional, that is fine. But acceptance from the university has to be there.
Okay, got it. And do you have any kind of other scholarship rather than this 50%?
At the moment, this is the only scholarship which we have. We used to have 3,000 pounds vice transfer. At the moment, right now.
Okay. Any student who got the bachelor degree of 2 year like BCom with high percentage like 60%, so will you offer that student a top up? If you offer the top up, so what top up it would be? Is it a year 2 entry, or is it a year 3 entry?
See, we can see the grades which the student had. If the student had a 2 years BCom, अच्छी परसेंटेज के साथ था, और उनके पास किसी बैंक था या किसी फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर का या किसी रिप्यूटेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस भी है 4 to 5 years का, then we can even consider them for a postgrad MSc program, MSc business. Generally अगर MSc BCom है 2 years का और अच्छे परसेंटेज के साथ है, तो फिर हम year 3 भी या सोच सकते हैं। लेकिन अगर परसेंटेज अच्छी नहीं है, like average marks हैं, तो then technically most of the time we give a year 2 entry for BCom.
Because we used to get such student profile जो कि आते हैं और वो कहते हैं कि सर we need a confirmed final year entry. As per rule that HND level student can get definitely a year 3 entry, But for those who have got the 2 year bachelor degree like BCom, recently in Pakistan आपको पता है एक ADP Associate Degree Program जो कि UCP offer करता है. So what about those students? Will you have any such cases from Pakistan who have got year 3 entry?
नहीं जी, मेरे पास केसेस आए थे, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी ऑफर्ड देम a year 2 entry. I had 2 cases this last year.
Okay.
Somehow जो students के grades थे, they were not like, maybe they were not there. So
Okay. So what if we share some potential profile with you? So obviously you can give the feedback on that.
जी जी please, if you have any documents, please make a PDF and share the documents with me so we can brainstorm accordingly.
Okay. So
Are you
can you please
offering
share?
pre-master program?
I'm sorry, we are not offering. We used to have it,
Okay.
but at the moment we don't offer pre-masters. Yeah.
Okay. So what about the cash request process? Do you need a deposit and then the student will request the cash, or do you have any kind of
जी
additional step in those? In that?
जी excellent point. देखिए इसका process, let me explain the process. Once the student has secured the offer from the university, they make the initial tuition fee installment. ठीक है? Once the installment is made, uh, normally we ask for a bank statement. अच्छा, अब बैंक स्टेटमेंट में इट इज नॉट मैंडेटरी कि बैंक स्टेटमेंट इज ऑलरेडी मैच्योर्ड, यानी 28 डेज पुरानी हो. अगर बैंक स्टेटमेंट, वी जस्ट नीड टू सी द बैलेंस दैट द एप्लीकेंट हैज shifted the money in or in his parents bank account. Like even अगर 28 days पुरानी नहीं भी है, that is fine. uh, if the money, if the student is using the bank statements of their parents, then we need to have birth certificate as well, and FRC, another FRC, tuberculosis certificate, and last but not the least, we do a pre-case interview as well. In the
Okay.
pre-case interview, we normally ask questions like, why Sheffield Hallam University? Why UK? What are your future aspirations? What is your previous education? What kind of value this specific program can add to your future goals? If you're going to the UK as an international student, where do you aim to live? Which kind of accommodation you have booked, who is sponsoring you for your studies, uh, tell us something about your program. So we just need to see that how motivated the student is to join the university. And इसमें normally what I say to students कि इसमें जो आपका जो UK VI का इंटरव्यू हो रहा होता है स्टूडेंट रूट के लिए, Tier 4 के लिए, उसमें टेक्निकली ये आपकी बड़ी अच्छी सिमुलेशन हो जाती है, आपकी प्रिपरेशन हो रही होती है. तो
Exactly.
अगर आपकी, हाँ जी, अगर आपकी यूनिवर्सिटी के साथ अगर आपकी प्रिपरेशन हो जाती है कि 2 दफा, फॉर द यूके वे यू आर वेरी वेरी फ्लुएंट, यू बिकम वेरी फ्लुएंट.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Last question would be how much time would you take to process the cash?
वी एम टू प्रोसेस अ कैश इन 5 वर्किंग डेज. इट डिपेंड्स के जो एप्लीकेंट है वो हमें कितनी जल्दी डॉक्यूमेंट्स प्रोवाइड करता है. Like if the student has made the tuition fee deposit, लेकिन जो documents which we require for the assessment for cash, bank statements, या birth certificate, if that is not there, so technically the delay is not from our side. So if everything is there, then we aim to issue the cash in 5 working days.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Miss Alia, would you like to ask anything from sir?
No, I think it's all.
Okay, you have covered all the things in your presentation, and student has asked a relevant question which they have in their mind. So I hope so that this session could be a great value addition for those students who are interested to apply in the UK and at Sheffield Hallam University.
Thanks to both of you, and just a public service message that please, whenever you're going outside, please wear mask and follow the SOPs which have been requested and suggested by the government of Pakistan. Thank you very much. As
Sure.
always, it gave me immense pleasure and happiness. Looking forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Umesh. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Please.